Welcome to Voodoo Whiskey Gaming, and this is the late review of Zombie, which was previously ZombiU, but now that it's on the PS4 and Xbone, it is Zombie. As for the story, well, I didn't really find much of one. There's a bit about surviving, a bit about escaping, a bit about trying to cure the plague, and it all ties back to some guy named D who predicted all of this. What bits of story I did find, none of it was really compelling or very exciting, quite frankly. As for the voice work and sound, well, the voice work is, it's okay. It doesn't really take away from the game, but it's not amazing, so it doesn't engross you in the game any more than anything else in this game. And originally I was going to say the sound design as a whole was, good, but it really isn't that great. It's okay at best, and then it just took a really disappointing turn when I hopped on an MG, and well, it sounded more like a whisper. And this wasn't some tiny gun. It was like a 50 cal. Something that should be gratifying to fire. Something that should make me excited and joyful. Instead, firing it left me saddened and woeful. As for the gameplay and controls, well, here's my two best points. The controls, they're fairly tight. The looking around is actually really tight. But the rest of it's not perfect, and it's actually pretty far from perfect. And, well, the respawning mechanic was interesting. I'm not going to say it was, really awesome or anything. Instead of you respawning as the same character who died 5 seconds ago, you respawn as a completely new survivor. So, as for the controls, well, the melee, you have to press LT and then RT to whack a zombie in the head, which is just obnoxious. And closing the doors when you're trying to escape the zombie can require multiple presses of the A button to shut the door. A button because I played on the Xbone. The problem with that, taking too long to shut the door can be the difference between life or death in the early stages of this game because, well, you can get overrun. Not that there's that many zombies to deal with, but 2 or 3 when all you've got is a cricket bat, well, that's a lot of frickin' zombies at first. I'll also whinge about how hard the zombies are to kill. Mostly because it's really stupid. You whack them in the head once or shoot them in the head once, and the top of their head is just freaking gone. Their brain is exposed, and yet whacking them in the brain with a cricket bat does not kill them. It's a cricket bat because you're in London. Yeah. America, we would have no idea what the hell to do with a cricket bat, quite frankly. The zombies also have this completely bullshit attack that, well, you can kind of try to dodge it. It's completely up to the game whether or not you will successfully dodge it. But if the zombies put both arms out and they grab you, it's a one and done kind of thing. You die. Your character just kind of gives up. You can't fight back. Well, that's not entirely accurate. There is a way to counter it, but that comes later in the game, and who cares? You should be able to fight it off anyways. That should just make it easier to fight off that attack. My next major complaint is definitely with the inventory system because it's complete shit. The part that truly, just infuriated me about the inventory system was when I got a shovel and I was like, yes, I'm finally going to be able to replace this cricket bat. But no, I really wasn't able to. Okay, technically, yes, I could, but then I ended up carrying a cricket bat and a shovel in my inventory. A limited inventory, mind you. You don't have infinite space in there. Why did I have to carry both? Oh, right, because you can't put the cricket bat in storage. There is literally no point in there being any other melee weapons besides the cricket bat, because guess what? You can't store the cricket bat. So you're stuck carrying the cricket bat and the shovel, or the nail bat. You're wasting inventory space in a game where inventory space is a precious commodity. I personally consider that a massive flaw. Onto the graphics, well, I quite frankly have to say they're nothing short of disappointing. I'm well aware that this game was originally released on the Wii U, which puts it graphically on par with something on the 360 or the PS3, but still. I will say I can't really make a great comparison because I never played it on the Wii U, don't own one, don't plan on owning one, but putting it on the Xbone and PS4 and it looking the way it did, well, it was more than a little bit disappointing. Quite frankly, nothing about the visuals was really impressive, and this game happened to suffer from Doom 3 flashlight syndrome, which, for those who didn't play Doom 3, means your flashlight does absolutely nothing to help. It doesn't brighten the area around you, and it doesn't light the way ahead of you. On my scale, it's a don't buy it. I don't care that it's only $20. It's not worth the $20. I regret spending the $20. That's $20 I could have spent on, well, practically anything else that would have been worth my time. And by anything worth my time, I mean anything that wasn't boring to play. This was really, really boring. It did nothing to inspire me to play it. Boring is kind of an understatement for how boring this game is. Alright, so what's the worst zombie game you've ever played? Why don't you let me know in the comments below? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you like what I'm doing in general, subscribe. Have a good one.